Okay. Oh, I'm sweaty. Okay. Jeez. Sorry. I just had a weird big, hear myself. Technical difficulty right at the end here. Right up to the minute here. The Derpy puppet, the V2 puppet, was actually having a little bit of trouble, and now I'm seeing that there's another problem. So that's cool. No! When we get in there, that's gonna be fun. Might have to just... I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Either I try and fix it for like 10 minutes, or we leave it alone and just pretend it's not happening. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you can kind of see it. Yeah. Okay, let's actually make this a little bigger. Yeah, sorry that... Okay. The weird thing was that the neutral mouth wasn't actually appearing. It would actually just like disappear. But now, sometimes it's showing up on her forehead, and that's new. So I can either spend some time and try to troubleshoot it a little bit. I did a little bit for like 2 minutes ago, but I don't think that's gonna work, because even if I turn my microphone software off, yeah, okay. So it's going up there for some reason. I can try and fix it. Would you like me to try and fix it? Otherwise, it might just slow us down for like 2 minutes or something. I don't know. But I will need to do something if that gets annoying. I'm just too picky with things like this. That's just like, it's small enough for now that I'm probably just, I don't know. Oh boy. I could do stress about stuff like that. Okay. Hi everyone. Sorry. Yeah. I think we'll be good. But yeah, I just got really picky with that, because I did try to update it as much as I could over the weekend with the character puppet, with this one, and now that's like, it's still not working, that it's like, come on. Let's see. Yeah, hi guys. I'd probably start going, but I'll probably still get annoyed by how her mouth is on her forehead for some reason. Let's see. If I do like 1 minute of like trying to fix it up, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try something else. How about that? So, sorry. I get too picky with this. Okay. Sorry. Hang on. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is see that's right there. Let's see which one it is. It's probably this one. Transform. Yep. Okay. This might work. Preparing scene. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Thankfully, I think it was an easy fix. So let's see. How does that work? Oh, you're right. I didn't link it yet. And that's starting soon. Okay. Good start, me. Way to go. Alright. Let's do that, too. Well, now that that's working, let's link it. You're right. Let's link the link over here. In the right place. Let's do that. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I think that's gonna be good. That now we can progress with this a little bit smoother. So, sorry. Yeah. That was really weird. But I updated it enough that I can now wave. I have a little hand now, and I can kind of drag it around with my mouse. So that's something. Ha ha ha. That's the big update, and it's just like I made a little expression in hand. So yeah. Okay. Okay. We should be good now. Okay, hi guys. We'll kind of start from here. Hello. New start. Hi. Hi Commodore, hi Star, hi Saucer, I think, hi Cookie, but you're gone, so see you later. Hi, another Russian name I don't think I'm able to pronounce. Hello. And Sasha again. Okay, how you doing? 7 is a little winky face. I don't think I can wink. That's one thing I can't do. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm ready. You've been looking at this for too long. I'm sorry. Bats. Let's do it. Okay. So I've been doing pretty good. Aside from that mishap at the beginning, that was fun. Inktober's been really fun. Go check out my Inktober stuff on my Twitter and the DeviantArt. That's where I post the images for Inktober. So if you guys haven't been checking that out, they're really fun. I made a fun SpongeBob one today, so I feel pretty moderately happy about that. Oh boy. Thank you. All good stream. Thank you. Okay. Just gotta breathe. Let me drink some juice. Oh, I upgraded from my water. Hi, cartoons. I might freak out. Because it covers my face a little bit. Oh, I can also do this. Yeah. So that's fun. Getting distracted with the puppet. Let's do character puppets. Let's do that. Okay. So we got up to about here. I think Rabbitash needs a more follow through with wings. She has to like fly, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Is that she kind of stops flying after a little bit. So we'll have to animate that, as well as animate the scare pose. Let's get back to storyboard so I can see that. Let's see. Did I say hard cartoons? Probably. As I click on something else. Let's see. I got an email from something important. Cool. Alright, everything's coming up. Alright. Let's see. How you guys doing? So I'm gonna... Let's just open everything. Let's see. I think we decided... What did we decide on to just... We wanted some kind of costumes for them, but we didn't really say, like, exactly one. Which ones exactly we want. And I think like the full body one, like the Rabbitash being in like the one shadow bolt, was gonna be tricky just because it had to be like every asset would have to be changed, which was the main caveat that I didn't want to do, where I didn't want to change every picture basically. If I could just recolor like her blue to a different color universally, or add a hat, was going to be made way easier. I think the aviator goggles is a good fit, or maybe like a flash hat thing. We also had devil horns. I think most of those were Sarah's ideas, so that's totally okay with that. Let's go into peg mode selection only. Let's go. Well, now I can't select it because I did the peg mode. So I want to change them to be, we're going to make this pose, so basically just kind of change it back to like one of these. That'll probably do. So I'm going to have her be kind of freaking out in this frame. So let's see. So basically just need to have everything there. Okay, so this will just be like animating it at this point, which isn't too tricky. Alright, and then let's see with the other arm. What you also watching? What stream? Star. Let's see. Boop. Let's see. Keep saying that just because I don't know what to see here. Let's kind of choose one at random almost. And then let's see. Kind of go forward a little bit to then have this as the smear, and then we need this one. Going the other way. So we need to flip it. This is work good. Almost. There you go. So now her arm is up. Amelia Watson. Oh, like Sherlock Holmes? Is that a role-playing thing? I don't know. Her arm should probably be in front, so to do that, let's see, I'm gonna hide the storyboard just because it got really complicated. Let's see. Let's have this one kind of be more. Wow. Halfway between there, halfway between there. And then I can play with Z depth, which is basically like from the top. Because all the parts actually do exist in 3D. So here's all the bits. So like this might be the background or something, and then some of these might be other characters and bups. Cool, it crashed. There's my Photoshop. So that's better than my desktop, so hang on while I get it back. Sorry again. Let's open Toon again. Yeah, we actually got a crash. That was fun. Oh boy. You're in the wrong chat. Okay. You got some inside jokes with them? Cool. We should put like a... Yeah, we should clip this somehow and then like get a counter or something for how many times Toon has crashed now. It seems to be when I stream that it doesn't like 3D stuff. I can come back now. 3D stuff doesn't work too well, so that's important to realize. So if I wanted to incorporate 3D stuff into this, it'd probably be a bad idea. Let's see how much we lost. Cool, we didn't lose mainly anything. Cool, nice, okay. We got up to basically this frame, so nice. Oh boy. So I did want to... We got up to here, I think. Yeah, what I was trying to show that is that these layers do exist in 3D space as well. So X and Y positions, as well as, I can't really show 3D, but like imagine like a diagonal. Which just means I should be able to hold a button and then slide it up. The problem is that it's somehow connected to everything else. So that might not work unless I pull everything forward like this as well. Or the opposite is that I just want the wing to be behind. They're all weirdly connected. So let's see if we can add a z-axis. Is that a dot to here? Let's find it. So from here, keyframe, keyframe, and then I should just be able to nudge it. Let's see. Nope, it brings everything. I thought I would just do it in one layer. That's interesting. I never really tried this. This is interesting. I know you guys are going to say, like, why don't you know about this? And it's like, I've literally just got this program like 5 months ago, so I don't know nothing about the entire ins and outs of everything. So, sorry. You guys get so uppity about when I don't know things. I just want to say, like, I really don't know a lot of this. About is exactly stuff. It's like, it's all the basic stuff. I know all the building blocks, but then it's like, it always gives me like a curveball whenever I try to do this stuff, especially trying to do it live. It's like, wait a minute, well, why not? What? I don't know how to do this then. Well, why does it? Everything's going up to here. Maybe I could just add another. Just adding another peg is always something dumb. That's like maybe just do that and then have this peg do something with this and then. Oh, well, it's independent now, but if I try to put it underneath that, then it just disappears. It's pushing Rainbow Dash behind the screen, so maybe I can put it onto the arm. Add a new peg, put it on the arm, and then... That almost works. There might be like 0.5% numerical number that it might work. You see, like, it's in front of the wing there, but it's impossible to get it exactly. As well as it not just being... Maybe we need to just remove it from the master, but then the master does move everything. So... Oh boy. Other alternative is, I'm thinking... Would just be to have a duplicate of this? That might work. Oh boy. This is I think it's either cookie or legit. Probably cookie last time or something when probably when you weren't here, Star. People were like, I don't know if it was sarcastic or not. It's like, we think you're a fraud, Yoshi. You don't know how to exactly do everything. So it's hard to know if that was a joke or not. But it's like, yeah, leg overlay. That works. So, I'm just trying to cover my own bases now to say, like, I don't really know. Everything. I'll just put this on top and then put it in the same thing. And then with this, I'll just copy the line art. Yep. Copy the line art, put it onto here. This seems done like a dumb idea, but it might work just because now I have another version of it. That then can be its own instance, basically. So, just have to clone it. Somehow it's still not in front. The overlay should be on top. I put the wing probably on top of everything. Oh, I found a problem. Ooh, gotta zoom out. It's gotta be on top of here. Maybe. Now it's gone. Because it's now actually... Body now has one more little square here. So that means I can put it on top. Boop. Yeah. So now it actually will work. Without having to mess with Z-Depth, I can probably mess with it now being like that. And so now I can alter it there. Go back to find the other one. Go back to here. And say, please, visibility 0. So it's basically gone. And that just means that now... because we only made this one show up for like 1 frame 2. Let's do that. And let's probably move something there. Let's get all these and let's color them. Boop, same color. Okay. That was fun. Okay. You look into it? Thank you. Yeah, it's totally not a complete issue. It's just like it's weirdly hurting my feelings just a little bit. That's like I really don't know this program enough to like know exactly all these ins and outs. So that got annoying. Okay, cool. Because this is already like you look at this and it's like it's a nice onion shaped thing, but it means a lot of things are happening. So oh boy. Okay. Look at what we did. We got arm to now be in front. Yay! Oh boy. Okay. That's one bit of the pose. Let's go back to storyboard. Boop. And so we need to have her probably like do the eyes. Would probably be a thing. Let's see. It's a little bit different from the Midnight Mayor's puppets that I'm more used to, so that's also an issue. So I just need to see the node view a little bit bigger. So sorry that it makes no sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me, so whoops. Okay. So she's seeing it. So right about here. We can probably just skew these to be way smaller. Or scaled them, rather. Didn't take the scale because I don't know. Cool. Well, I gotta undo the other one. Okay. So it probably should have been on there. Okay, so from here, let's get here. And I should be able to just make it smaller, and then it should stay this same size? What? Is it not supposed to be that one? Let's see. This goes into the master, and I see this one. This one holds all this information. The other one picked it up. Should be this one. So if it just goes into there and there. Huh. Why didn't it take the information in? I could just probably just do this and then hopefully Yeah, that works. And then I can just move them. Okay. That's a weird thing, and I'm still figuring it out. Let's see. Okay. There's so many things that's like, oh, I can just do it a Toon Boom way. And it's just like, well, you can also just animate it regularly. And it'll probably just work just as fine as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's probably what they expect you to do it anyway. So, yeah. Oh well. We could put a smear, I guess, just to make it more fun. Probably here as well. Set a keyframe there, and then keyframe there. So from here, we'll make them go long. But we can't change that because it, oh, maybe. Sorta. I'll get rid of it just in case. I can play with the positions, and then that's scary. Okay, cool. It's getting there. Let's just see. Boop, boop, boop. Check out something else. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. How we doing? I'm getting focused on this because we need to get this rolling. And I know the amount of stuff is piling up now. With the amount of stuff that we don't have done. So, let's see. Let's play for eyebrows. Let's go control... control... I want to call them symbols. And so this be like way on top, like scare, maybe, I don't know. Something. It's kind of animated, I guess. Maybe we can animate the other one. That's this one. So I could probably go the other way while the other one goes up. The other one can go down for fun symmetry. Kind of go down as if it's being pushed down. And so like that. No, that's cool. I know there's not much to say when it's just like I'm focusing on stuff, because obviously you guys want to keep me not to be too unfocused either, so it all works. Okay, so she's spooked, and then what? What? And then zips out. So, okay. So there's one here. Let's have like the whole head. That's eye. Let's have master head. It's not much room. Let's go back out and let's get the full horse. So about maybe here to start getting into this position, into here. Please just make it whoop, whoop. And I can get whoop, a onion skin to see where she will be, and kind of just put it in between. You make this a smear. Yeah. Okay. Cool. How we doing? Okay, cool. Gotta check on you guys. Yeah, I think the person who was, just to finish on that note, was one of the moderators. I don't think anyone of the regular chat was being any toxic in that little case. So, okay. I think that's good. It'll just mean, Ribbon will just need the secondary animation, so I think we can move on with that. And we pretty much have everything else going. Like the trail. the rainbow trail at the end. That's already set up, so I don't have to worry about that. Whoosh. Okay. And again, we'll just need some up and down motion, which isn't too much fun to watch. So let's get a Fluttershy maybe in here. How about that? Let's try that. Okay. Let's see. So where did she appear? Let's get Strawberry back in. So as the door opens, bats fly out, and then right around 80, we can do that. So let's see, we need Flutterbat here, Flutterbat master, everything. That's fun. Okay. I have no idea what happened. Okay. So I could even make it the same pose as Twilight. So basically just remove things that we don't need. Would like to see whether or not, let's see, I have a Twilight curve and tail. Oh, for the, if I still had her tail, I think, let's see, is it just turned off? Yeah, okay, so it's here. So it's still here, and it can still have peg motions, as well as I think it has, yeah, it has a curve deformer, so I can deform it like that, so that's fun. Okay. So I wanted to see whether or not it's actually being deleted in a way, or was it just actually being destroyed in a way. So, okay. That should make that easy. Let's find it. It's around 80, we said. So at 80, we can just delete it, because we don't need that. Won't see your tail. Won't see this. Won't see leg. Maybe cutie mark? Cutie mark may be fun. Be able to see it. Wings. Sure. That'd be good. I think that'd be it. And then we'll just change it to be the same sort of arms as we have Twilight. And then at 80 we can just get everything again from back out. Flutterbat. Find this peg. And then she'll be whoop 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 flying into here. Let's give her a swordboard again just because it makes that easier to see. Problem is that she is not in between the door. She's in front of the door, so I would like her to be behind it. So, how do we do that? I could push this backward more, maybe in 3D space, or let's see where Twilight is. So here's Twilight Map, so let's go to layer properties. Z-axis is some big weird number here. Okay. And let's find Flutterbat. In Z-axis, it's different. See? Hey, hey! Okay, so maybe this might work. I can use numbers. Let's take this, number, copy it. Go to Flutterbat here, master, but that's peg, same peg thingy there. And paste it. Boop. That's interesting. Okay, now she's behind it. So that almost worked. There might be, again, like, yeah, 1 pixel here. That might work. Hey, we got it. Okay. And it was 0.15. Interesting. That's a different number. Okay. But this measured, then Twilight should be theoretically in front. No. Cool. Oh boy. So there should be one point, maybe something where, okay, we're close there, so I'm just gonna zoom in maybe so I can get more control, where I'm slowly moving my mouse up and down. Actually, my pen. So there is space between this and door. Oh, I had it. Okay. I don't know if you can see like how small of increments I'm trying to move it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So now she's layered in between it. Yay. Okay. I am so stressed. Oh my god. Let's see. Hello. Island 4. If that's how you say it. Let's see. Okay. That's a skull. The water is green because I like... Well, it's actually in the FAQ, I think. So you can read the description down below when there's the FAQ, and then there's a reason for, yeah, that. So, go ahead and read that. That's fun to read around. I encourage everyone else to read the description. It's a fun read. Alright. Let's see. So we got her. We got Floodbat in the right position. So that's great. Okay. So now we're just going to animate her into this position as well as getting the pose and everything else. Ooh, I got black. Okay, cool. Screen blinked out for a sec. Okay. Let's see. I know this looks so complicated. Let's see. Because it is. Boil. Boil. Let's see. So we could probably just kind of put her into a kind of the same position as Twilight. Let's get the head. This one. Kind of put it down a little bit. Then we can play with the expression. Let's see. Boop. There you're low. You're loading them up. Probably this one. Or I could make it smaller maybe. Because that's the fun of this. Is that I can. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get these two pops and move them up. That doesn't work. Just have to move these down maybe. Just adjust them to be a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Get this one. Okay. And then she's gonna be like looking up. Making some eye contact with Rainbow Dash. So we're gonna Shift B. And then pop, pop, pop. Okay. I would like to remove the storyboard again. Just because it does get in the way. Let's see. Control P to get peg mode. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was like really brief. It was like, I don't even know exactly what the text was, but it was like just calling me a fraud that I didn't know what when something happened. And I know YouTube's weird with the chat. That's like you're not able to, you can't load everything at once. So yeah. Or has it got a little bit of something over here? Let's find out. That's not it. There is a line. Cool. Delete. Let's find the other one. Nah, that's good. Okay. So now she's gonna be like, oh, who's at the door? I want to have her, dang, I want to have her leg here be in front of the door. But do I want to do that effort? Maybe she could just have it kind of close to it, like she's kind of resting on it. Kind of like that, maybe. Which I mean, like this one to be a little bit more, not skewed, not skewed. Rotate. Like that. And I can just move this over just a smidge. Do I have? No. Okay. So what I could do is probably just real quick add a what do you call him? Deformer. Let's add a deformer onto this hair. New curve onto this drawing. I want bop. Mirror. I had to think for a bit. Let's get it there. Let's get it there, and it should hopefully work. We'll see. If I go here, might have to adjust it. Yay, that works. So now it's all springy, and now I now have a point, and now I can animate it. It's kind of breaking up in the middle. Let's do that. But hopefully, if I just kind of jiggle this around a little bit, then it probably shouldn't be too much. I could probably just move it back and kind of make it more straight. It doesn't it doesn't listen to everything, so I have to be really careful of where I put it. I have to put this back up a little bit. That works. See, there's not much glitch going on. Kind of rotate it. There you go. Okay, cool. So now if I need secondary motion, I now have this deformer box to play with. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What day it was? It was probably last time. It was probably last Thursday. I think it was. You found it? Oh, cool. Nice. Go get him. Okay. How are we doing on time? I know we started a little bit late, so we'll probably want to go a little bit further today. So, boop. I guess now I got an animator into this position. Fun. Okay. 10-8. Oh, that was 2 weeks ago. Cool. Alright. That seems about right. Yeah, I think it was Cookie. Let's see. We can call this composite just main, because I know what it is, just for fun of that. Let's see. I need to refresh my puppet to make sure that this is good. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to move Fluttershy into position. So, boop. So it doesn't like pop in. We need to, excuse me. Get her into here. How fast we want to do that is another question. Let's go back here, and I might be able to do this. Does that work? I want to go to drawing mode. Hey, it does. Cool. Okay. Whew. So now we're gonna have this here. I'm gonna have like maybe 2 frames here and 2 frames there, and then I can just kind of go, and then kind of find a middle ground between those two, and then I relax as it goes up, just a smidge. It's probably isn't going to be final. Let's see that. Yeah, they probably have it even slower, or we can have like actual animation. Would probably be good as well. Bop bop bop. Probably need this to be. So that would be 2 frames slower and add 2 frames here. And I'm gonna use my onion skin to see if I can see my onion skin. That'd be cool too. By frames, by drawings, by frames. Let's just see all of them. Nope, that doesn't work. Cool. Okay. Why would it? Just like it's a slow whoop into it, rather than, obviously the popping was weird. There she is. Okay, yeah, I need to turn onion skin off, because that's too much, and it was actually slowing things down, so that's fun. Okay. This is her skull, don't need that. Okay, so, cool, so it just kind of pops in from there. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a pretty good time for Rainbow Dash to also kind of immediately see her and then go, wow, whoosh. Nice. And the door has to close slower. So we'll have to deal with that as well. It's actually... Yep. So is that... That's the animation of that. That doesn't need a key. What is this? That's that. So this actually all needs to happen way later. To my storyboard. Storyboard says that it closes there. So around 140. No. Okay. Boof. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Where are you? Because you just show up. And you just happen to happen. So around when this closes, I can just remove the back drawing. So that only appears when the door is open. Because there was a little bit of overlap that I saw. So I think even if you just kind of look through it, yeah, there's still a little bit. And you can kind of see some purple around its edge. Okay. What else needs to happen? We need to have all of Fluttershy's animation as well, which shouldn't be too much. But now we got a set of where she should be. Just get rid of that, so I don't have to look at it. For now, as we go back to Fluttershy, back to here, and we can work on head motions. So like her head could be kind of a bit more at an angle. Like she doesn't really want to be there. I think there's one too many, so let's get rid of maybe this one. Feels awkward, so let's get rid of maybe just one more. Now we can do with the hair. Is that the hair? We'll probably be lagging behind a little bit. And then, like up. This way to pop up, and then I can slowly kind of just go whoop, whoop, whoop. See? That makes that really fast and simple. Alrighty. Oof. I feel like there's a dot. Why is there a dot? Why do you have dots? Is there a dot? There's dot. There's dot. Get rid of dot. Dot. It's gone. Okay. That's how I roll. Okay. Whew. How are we doing? Let's see. Okay, so Creaky was joking, but he didn't say he was joking. Exactly. It's that got confusing for me. Because obviously you guys can joke and everything, it's just like you have to, you know, do like the /s or whatever people are doing these days of I'm gonna drink. To denote joking or charts. Sarcasticness. Cause that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty epic of you guys. There you go. Exactly. That worked great. So what I can do is add a blink. So I have all these pictures for blinking. So I can just go in here and it's like I made a whole bunch of keys I didn't know about. Cool. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Might have to clean up the timeline if something bad happens, but I think we should be good. Like, yeah. If I need to go back and recheck it and retime things and like change some, like if a lip sync was broken because of I added too many keyframes and had to clean that up. Okay. Yeah. This is a following text of sarcasm. Yeah. yeah, I guess it gets more complicated if you are like gonna have like, oh, this text is sarcasm and then the next one isn't. So I feel like that's fast. I could just put it on 2 somehow. Yeah. I think it's more cuter that it's a little bit slower. Okay, and then everything else that needs to be also fixed because of that. This needs to be, yeah, Toon Boom created new drawings because I put a keyframe on it, even though I didn't intend to, so that's cool. Yeah, next Toon Boom, real cool. Let's get rid of that. Let's open the eye, don't open the eye yet. Where is this? Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay, cool. Okay. And then cheeks shouldn't exactly appear when they're not needed. Actually, that's a different cheek. Which one was this? Oh, this was 3, of course. When I think of that, that's 3. And then it exists to the end of time. You don't really feel it, but it's like you sort of, well, I guess you see it, but you don't really feel it, or like you sense it. I don't know. Okay. Let's get the other one. Boop, doot, 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 doot. Exists at the end of time. Yeah. Okay. Coolio. This is a. I feel like trolling just, yeah, even for moderators, like I trust you guys as the moderator, so I feel like you shouldn't be trolling me, just because. I feel like there should be something against that, or at least to like limit it in a way, to not always be like, I have this power. That's like, let me just kind of, bezoozle it or something. Let's see. These need to be removed. See what I mean? And it's like I created all these keyframes, but I need to change them. So I have to get rid of them first. So let's see. Actually here, I should go down a bit because she's blinking. And because I don't like pure white eyes, they can be kind of moving up a little bit. So there we go. Now we got a whole bunch of animation. Nice. Alright. So we're getting there. Oop. Let's get the arms, because I feel like these should be Control or Alt P, I think. Does that do? Select something else. Nope. Is it Control P? Nope, that creates a peg. Must be Alt P. Yep, okay. That's what I just did. Cool. Okay. Let's go here. Don't need keyframes on drawings. That's what happened, is that we added new drawings. All these ones are now added. Didn't need them. Yeah. Okay. Which means all these could be removed as well because I'm not to animate them now. So, okay. So see, like it changed back to there. That's okay. We can just change it back to there. Let's also remove the peg rotations just because I deleted the peg rotations. That's just my bad. So they get to drag a little bit as well. Actually goes up. You can probably just kind of have this little. I feel like it's a bit floaty. Probably just kind of limit it to, yeah, about that. Okay. Let's go back here to here. Let's get rid of the keyframes on it. Get rid of the keyframe drawing keyframes. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Okay, cool. Well, that fixed that problem. Means I won't be able to do that. Let's see. Exactly. Hello, Liga. La Chuanda. La Chandra. Oh, that's phonetic. Welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Okay. Normally just overly complicated requests that would take too long. I know. Let's see. I think this is looking pretty snazzy so far. We could have like her ear twitch when like her when Rainbow Dash screams, or is implied to, because we don't have any sound. So, oh well. And then I could just have a little like womp, womp. I actually want to remove those and find the peg. Where are you, peg? Because I want to move the anchor point here. Now I don't know what frame I'm on. Where's Rainbow Dash? It's around there. So I can go wop, 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 and then we find that one. Yeah. Is that too much? Probably. I could probably lessen it, or like less extreme it a little bit. It's probably this one. Yeah, it's a little bit less. Okay. And then we can figure out what else we want. Well, probably just I wanted to make the whole head change. Let's see. That's not it. Yes, it is. Okay. It's just not showing me the peg of it. Is this it? No. Is this it? Probably. Okay. Prince Solar. Yep, that's what's happening. Remember, I should get scared by Flutterbat because that's what we thought of. I thought it worked. You guys are great because you chose this. And then we can kind of, let's move it forward a little bit. It doesn't really work because I need to like move the entire body maybe instead of that. So womp womp womp. We probably add a body motion as well, but I just need to see. Her going a little bit. Just kind of like that. Womp womp. Or she's like, what? Alright. So that works. Now we just need to add a little bit more to it. I feel like the ear kind of stops there. Let's go to body, full body. Actually, everything. This one. This one. Okay. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. So for here, boop. Actually, let's go down, and then we can have the head move up. As that's the real thing there. So for there to there to there, there to there to there. Sounds stress. It's not to be able to try to find hormones, and guys are just wrong. Yeah, I know. Where's she looking? She looks up. Up. And then down. Okay. And then we can have her eyes follow that motion as well. Okay. So that'll be boop, boop, boop. This one, again. Just looking at that one because looking at everything else here. Everything in purple, and then inside of this box is for the eyes. I don't even know how that's even possible. Looking at that now. Yeah. You can just look at the green ones and it's kind of like, oh, the eyebrow, the iris, or maybe the whole thing? Oh, the outline. We need the highlight, the cheek, the pupil, and the iris. And then you just double that up for the other one. Oh, the other blue ones might be like a cutter, which is this one, and then line art, composite, another cutter, overlay layer, line art. So basically just need to look at this one green one, and then this kind of moves all of these bips. So there you go. Okay. Just try not to sell it to be too easy, because we have to set that whole thing up. Boop, 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 boop. Why does it go back down? Follow Rainbow Dash with her eyes. Follow with the eyes. Like she's still going. She's still traveling. Just like a little bit. There you go. That works. Okay, cool. We're just about on time for an hour. Let's see what else we can do. We'll probably do a little bit more with the hair. Just up to here. Let's get that. Get that. Okay. And then we'll be good. Let's see. Let's find it. Where is this curve? It's probably this one. It's probably one of these. Okay. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. So we see here. Her head moves. We'd like to see right about where it was. I could use the line of the background to kind of help. And see that it kind of gets kind of pulled a little bit. And I can kind of go up just a smidge. Gets pulled down. Just a little bit. It's very minute stuff I'm trying to figure out. Whereabouts. There we go. I feel like it kind of gets longer. Yeah, it's kind of disruptive trying to do this. Yeah. Okay. So if like here needs to probably just get right about where it was. Yeah, it makes it too big. Probably just want to get rid of some of these. Some of these need to be. Is that it just needs to be around the same place, and then just lengthened a little bit here, and then it can kind of get up. And then up again. Doing too small motions. That's pretty good. Let's see. And then, okay. And then the final one that we have here is that her head rotates that way. Sorry, yeah, I just needed to figure that out. It's a little springy, but that'll do. There are like extra nodes that you can do to make it a little bit easier to have like a dynamic spring that can automatically have physics on it. So yeah, just doing it naturally is a little bit easier. Cover those layers. Alrighty. And thank you. Okay. And then for the final thing that probably would be next time would be just be to have Twilight kind of get on top of Flutterbat and go, haha. And then we'll probably need another stream to just get the costumes on. But again, that'll be just recoloring what we have, or adding a hat. So, I don't see this taking too much longer, but you never know. So hopefully by the end of this week we should have... Oh no. We probably would have, like, if we keep going to Fluttershy, we might be able to get all of her done, but she's also reliant on Twilight at the end, because she, like, I want some physicality that, like, we see here that the Twilight, like, pushes down on Fluttershy here, so I can't exactly do that motion without Twilight really being there to make sure it's all accurate and screen whatever. Pixel perfect. So I will need to have Twilight in there. So hopefully I'll do that, and then at the same time just move Fluttershy down, and then any kind of motion that she needs to do, the Fluttershy, and then just the ending of getting the door to close at the right time, and that'll pretty much be it. Because then it just loops, where then she... Rubber Dash just opens the door over and over again. In Affindium. So there you go. Alright, so now I can switch these. So bop, show, bop, unshow. Okay. Oof. You're right, Prince. Let's see. Because I do have that script, which is actually in here, sorry. Is this one. That, yeah, you got it right on the head. So Rubber Dash will ring the doorbell, and the door opens, the bats fly out, and then Flutterbat appears, scaring Rubber Dash, and Rubber Dash flies away, and then Twilight appears at the door, then it closes the door at the end. So, you got it. That was our original plan with that. Okay, so I'll go to end now. Let's see, I got it loop, so it should work. If I go here, and then I'll go to toaster time, so, haha. Oh boy, and then let's play it. Boop, yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, this is looking great now. Now that we got... Fluttershy kind of stops and then, kind of... and then closes the door. So we're kind of missing the final punchline, but, I'm getting there. We got Rainbow Dash in, so I think that's good. Oh, we will need to have her flap more near the end. But again, I could probably just do that in between. Because that, again, would just be adding keyframes of up frame and then down frame and then over and over. So we're almost there, but what almost there means is subjectional. That is still gonna take probably almost to the end of October to finish it. Just knowing how slow I am and weird things coming up. So doing it is on a weird time limit is tricky. So let's see. How you guys doing? Let's see. Because now I kind of pay attention to what I was doing the whole time, so... Sorry about that. I think I read everything, though. Let's see. Yeah. So... yeah, for that little thing of the trolling thing in the chat, I would advise to not have that. Just because exactly, when randoms just kind of come in and then they go, whoa, why are you doing that? And it's like, I don't know. Then missing it. Thank you. It's just more beneficial to hear, like, what you really think. I think that's true for everything, I think. So, yeah. Especially when I just read, quickly or whatever, because I usually have a hard time just reading things just on itself. And comprehending it, so if it's super clear and I can know what you mean by everything, then that's being super. So, I know that was a troll by one of the moderators, but I don't want that to exactly spread or think that that's okay, so, I can do emotions now. I have my arm So yay. I can do the motions if I remember how to do this. So don't troll. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Yeah. It's still okay for you guys, but if we think that that is the way to act, then that'd be weird. You know what I mean? So we just don't want it to spread to other people. So yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, so I've been working on, let's see. I've been really working on the I forgot which one of these do anything. I'm really working on the Derpy movie. So I'm almost done. I'm almost done. There we go. Gotta get used to this. So I'm almost done with the Paper Derpy movie. Chapter 3. For people who don't know. It's coming along. It's really nice. Yeah. I'm slowly putting all the pieces together. I have the animation in a sense done. It just needs the background elements, like the 3D background needs to be made. The background characters are being put into many of the scenes. They're not completely all the way there yet, but they're coming. Yeah, so I'm trying to work on that. So I have most of the primary animation of Derpy and the two snakes and other characters that interact with them are done. So I probably just want to like clean them up a little bit as I go along, but on the whole I think they're good. So yeah. This is fun. Instead of concentrating on doing all this, what I'm trying to say here is, I'll still probably need like a week or more to make sure that all those are good, just because I'm working on other things at the same time. So I hope you understand about that. That the even though I have most of it done, there's still lots to do with the animation as well as what is it? Music and sound effects and other stuff. So yeah, it's still gonna take a while to completely finish it. So I know that it's almost Halloween, so I probably want to not have it scheduled for Halloween time. So I hope I understand that. I'll take my time now to really get it done, so it's probably going to take the rest of the month to get all those assets, background characters, and clean up, and sound effects and all that. So yeah, it's probably going to take, I don't know at this point, but I'm taking my time with it, so now it's going to maybe take longer. I don't know. So yeah. So hopefully beginning of November would be nice, don't you think? Yeah, so that's what I'm going for now, is trying to get at least get it done, rather than, because what I was going for earlier was just like, I'm gonna get it done by, you know, the now or 2 weeks ago, and now I'm looking at it and it's like, oh wait, I can't do that. So yeah, what happened was that I just got too busy with Nightmares, and the director wanted it to be, you know, have more than just part-time on it. I'm only working on it for like a couple hours anyway, so it's taking up a lot of the time. So anyway, that's just to say that I'm trying to I'm refocusing on it to just getting it done, rather than trying to set up the actual deadline itself, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I'm making really good progress on it now. I feel like once I kind of put the puzzle pieces together, it's like, wow, like I can really see the whole composition now. It's just like, as I said, like the blender shots, the 3D shots, it's hard to see them in real time or know exactly for sure if they're real time. So I didn't know whether or not most of those scenes will work. I mean, I still don't know some of them will work or not. I'm working on it yesterday I worked on the so Derpy is inside of a building, let's say, and then the windows are going to be a 3D environment, but the building itself, like the foreground building that they're inside of, is 2D. So I need the outside window to be an environment that's 3D. So yeah. So I'm trying to set that up and making sure that the perspective and everything kind of melds together correctly, as well as I have like one really complicated shot that I worked on last night that was trying to combine the 2D foreground that was panning across, so going from side to side with the camera, and now I'm trying to match it up with this 3D camera that's also supposed to be in the same space, but just like outside. So I don't even know how I expected that would even work. So now I'm trying to do it, and it's like, oh, this is actually way harder than I thought. So, yeah. So I'm working on it now, or at least yesterday, to get that going, and it's gonna be a process to get that going. To make sure it's 1-to-1, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I'll try and get it done, and then that's the most complicated shot, really. Yeah, that was like the money shot, was trying to get that to work. So unfortunately I'm saving that for a little bit later, which I guess is good and bad, but now it's like, yeah, I need to get that going. So yeah, but Nightmares is going pretty good. Obviously I can't really work on it, or I can't really talk about it. So but yeah, that's what's, again, taking up most of the time in my day. And recently I've just been trying to learn new techniques in Toon Boom, which I bet you can tell that I'm working on more techniques to be able to do more stuff with the different features in Toon Boom. So try to work on master controllers to see if it's easier to animate characters with little sliders instead of relying on you know, copy and pasting different poses. That I could just have a character that I can like look from screen left to right as a pseudo 3D kind of a thing. So yeah. So that was the email that I need to probably get back and probably read and follow up on that. So yeah. And after that I'll try and see if I can work on the money shot of the complicated 2D 3D shot. So we'll see if that works. But the other one should be just static shots, so that should be easier in a way, because they don't have complicated 3D panning left to right things. So yeah, but anyway, once that's good, then I can just focus on the rest of the once I get like I'm really just trying to get the panning itself to work with the camera to match up right now, and then I can add characters into the background and do all the social blurring and all that kind of stuff. So once I get that blocked out, basically, then, you know, I can really work on to get that going and adding extra bits. Because yeah, I did find out that some of the backgrounds themselves didn't quite, the buildings didn't quite line up well, or parallax was really short, so I had to like move a bunch of background buildings way far in the background. So might have to address that for part 4. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. So okay, let's see, how you guys doing? I'm having too much fun with the little eyebrows. It'll be done when it's done. Exactly. Yeah, so just trying to work on just finishing it at this point. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, it is super unrelated. Let's see. Amnesia. Amnesia Rebirth. Is that a remaster or like a totally new sequel? Like, I've heard of it? I don't know. I never played it. Yeah. I'm not one for spooky, scary games, but that's perfect for Halloween if that was the case. A remake. Okay. The remake would mean that they... How's that different from a remaster? Because I'm thinking like a remaster is just like you do from 720 to 1080 and then call it a remaster. But a remake would be a new source code or something, and then you start from the ground up, like you don't have anything, and then you just make essentially the same game again. Yeah. They remade it, they add a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. I think we're good. Anything else? Well, I guess that was the one thing else. So yeah. We'll see if we can finish this in time for Halloween then, as well. Thankfully we had a bunch of the assets already made, so made this super easy to just dive in and just go, you know? So, now I could just focus on just animating it, rather than worrying about whether or not some of this hair or the arms are drawn right, you know? So, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll finish it. If whatever comes, like if it's the Thursday before Halloween and it's like I'm not done somehow, then I'll definitely, or maybe on Tuesday, I'll try and work on as much as I can, so then by Thursday I can finish it. That might work. But yeah, we'll get it done somehow. Don't you worry. The other thing is just trying to get the movie done. That's gonna be more complicated. So I'll need as much time as I can to get that going. So yeah, I'll do my best to get going on that. Alrighty. Thank you. For this, I see a little bit more, well, yes, Twilight is going to be the biggest thing. Smarter small things that I can micromanage and, like, figure out, will also need to be adjusted. Some micro tweaks to frames or positions. Basically just clean up stuff, especially for Rainbow Dash. She'll need some secondary motions, and maybe like that one smear there could be cleaned up. The Fluttershy herself will need like one little bit at the end that I said, like with Twilight pushing her down. That had to be animated. But yeah, I think we got the background. We could add like the bush, like when about, wait for it. It's coming right there. That the bushes could sweep back and forth or like get pushed by the wind. So that's another little detail. So yeah. I think we done off screen to clean up. I suppose. I don't know if it's more fun to watch someone clean up though. That's where a lot of still like small adjustments still can be made. So I know it's like really small stuff, but like to me and the animator, it's like it's still art and it still needs to be like cleaned up and stuff. So that's still part of the process. So can I do this? I can do this. Okay. But yeah. Because mostly what we did was just trying to get the background done and then the characters all set up. So that was most of the bulk work. The bulk of it was to get the background and the characters set up. So now that we got the characters and the background set up, I just repeated myself, sorry. Those are good, so the rest of it is just animation in itself. So, and again, that's, to me, faster than trying to get the stuff that I just said. I can't wink, so this is as close as I can get. Wink. Yeah. Let's see. It depends on how much time is left. There's still time to work on stream. Exactly. We still have a lot of time. It'd just be how much fiddling around and other stuff. Like especially with the character, if we want to do the costumes and extra stuff. Like I had an idea that Rainbow Dash would be having a trick-or-treat bag, but then I think we decided against that. Because if we decided to do that, then that'd be a whole nother element that could be taking a while to make, because like the handies might have their own physics and they can fall out of the bag or something like that. have to create those ad sets as well. So, but that as well can be applied to the characters themselves if you decide to put costumes on it. So there's that. So yeah, there's still more than just whoops, her head position and this one frame is, you know, like this, and then the next one it's like this, and it's like those don't match. So we need to put either an in-between or, you know, fix this one to be closer to this pose. So I can do that now. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so really get used to this. Okay. But yeah. Does that make sense for you guys? Let's see. Let me drink get some juice. I got some orange juice, so I'm gonna glug it. Ooh. That was scary. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. We have a plan, and we're just gonna continue with working on it. I don't know what else to say. It's kind of keep rolling on it. We still have a lot more time. Like, how many more streams? Where are we? Are we on the 20th? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 streams left. That should be enough time to at least get Twilight in, and then Tuesday could be miscellaneous and cleanup, and then Thursday can also be miscellaneous and cleanup, and like more cleanup. So yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably have dinner. But I also wanted to work on my stuff, so I want to work on my stuff. Oh man. Yeah. Otherwise I get no time to work on it because I kind of in a way procrastinate. Well, I guess I'm just procrastinating anyway. To work on it. That I kind of work on midnight mirrors for like the afternoon, and then if I have a stream, then I work on this, and then what my plan is usually to just then after that just work on the movie for a couple hours and then eat. So it all kind of works out eventually, but yeah, it's probably not the best. But anyway, let's see. So I got some juice here just to fill me up for this stream, and then I should be good for a couple hours more. Because I usually just kind of I power through it. I don't know if that sounds really bad, but yeah. I power through my hunger, and then that makes me work harder. Somewhat. Okay. What else to say then? I think we're good. I kind of either would just be repeating myself anyway. So yeah, maybe we can call it good. Let's see. Yeah, then we'll keep working on this. I'm working on other stuff. I'll get the movie eventually done. So if you're expecting it this month, there might be a chance, but it's probably really unlikely. So at this point, because I have to also like write like approximately now like 2 minutes of song or music, so that's gonna take a while to get that all going. So yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Oh well. Sorry. Yeah, maybe this week I can also do a Patreon post to like for those people who are patrons. I can give like another update to say like where I am probably in a couple days once I feel confident and like most of it won't change, you know. But again, it seemed like the one post that I had earlier a couple months ago was just like I made a city, and then now it's kind of different, and now it's even more different. So yeah, it'll work. But yeah, okay. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your time. I was gonna say day, but then it might be night for you. So especially when you watch this, so I don't know. So have a good 30-20 hours until Thursday, whenever this comes back on. 47 hours maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Uh. Alright. Yeah, have a good, existing time. Yeah. Alright, this is too much fun. I'm gonna go wave. Haha, I have a hand. Haha. Alright, I'm waving. This one, does this work? I don't know. It's probably better without the pumpkin, so I don't like accidentally clip or something through the pumpkin. So I can also stretch it, because this is what character animator does. So that's pretty fun. Yeah. So anyway, I'm waving and then I have to like stop waving because I can't click the stop button while I'm shaking my hand. So sorry. Bye bye. Alright. I think that stuff. Wait, it's back. Thank you. Okay. Yep. See you then. Bye bye. Bye bye. I can't wave now, but yeah, it's like I'm still waving. Okay. I gotta leave like 5 seconds so I can actually catch up. So sorry. Bye bye.